Hi, it's Frankie here. Feeling quite upbeat because I got an answer back from the cafe. I sent a proposal through to a local cafe for an art residency to do portrait drawing in the cafe every day in January. And I really want to do this project, and I will just do it, wherever I have to in Salisbury. I was in my mind, if I couldn't go to that cafe, which was my first choice, I'd be going to another cafe. And if I went to all the cafes and they said no, I was going to, hire a hall or whatever, I really want to do the project. So I put quite a lot of thought into the proposal and presented it as well as I could, and clearly and professionally, and so on and so on. And today I dropped into the shop to ask if the owner was there, and because I was going to follow up with her. Well, just backtrack the story slightly, because I walked into town. It's a 30-minute walk into town. It's very cold here, really icy. So it was a very brisk walk, and I was quite energized by the time I got into town, and all my thick jumpers had come off, and I was kind of charging along. It was bright pink cheeks and really warm and kind of I was very Tigger. I was kind of bouncing along. So I sort of burst into the cafe, and I had this A4 envelope. I had to go and buy the A4 envelope, which I was horrified at how expensive it was. I bought 10 envelopes, and I think they would cost me nearly £6. I was like, this is ridiculous. I should have ordered these, a load of these online. Anyway, sorry, getting off the story. Right, so I bounded into the cafe with this A4 envelope with the proposal in it, and I recognised the woman in the cafe, and I realised that was the owner, and I said, "Oh, hi, are you the owner? Are you, her name?" And she said, "Oh, yeah." And I said, "I've got a proposal for you." And I shoved it in her face, and I just sort of, I just said, "I'll leave it with you." And I sort of bounded out of the shop again. So I was thinking, oh God, she probably thinks I'm completely mad. And I don't know. You know what it's like. You start wondering how you've come across to other people. But all was well, because I got an email today, and she sounded quite excited about it. And I think she said that they were going to be doing a refurbishment in part of the cafe in January, so it could tie in really well. Possibly have an exhibition in the cafe at the end of the show to decorate the newly refurbished space. So I was like, oh yeah, that's great. So I think it's going to be too busy to see them face to face over Christmas. So I'm hoping to have a meeting early in January, and I'll let you know how that goes. See you later.